This is a Much Music special presentation.
Looking so crazy, your love's got me looking so crazy, your love. Got to bring me a more. I've been doing it too much. Check on me tonight. Baby, it's serious, deja
Welcome to a Live at Much with Beyonce. My name is Devin Schultz. We're headed to the corner of Queen and John via police escort. This is huge. One of the biggest pop stars on the face of the planet is coming to you live, direct on Much Music. This show is completely interactive. You can call us, you can email us, hey, you can even text us. 50 million albums sold, 9 Grammys. Beyonce is live at Much. This is going to be huge. B-Day, it's been out for just over a week and it's already sold 500,000 copies. Beyonce, the B-Day girl herself, is right behind me. The fans are outside. We're going to get outside and, well, go say hello to the B-Day girl herself. Beyonce is behind me right now. Are you guys excited? These guys have been waiting for hours and hours and hours, days even. The limo is approaching. Let's go say hello to Beyonce. There she is. These guys have been waiting for hours and hours. This is going to be a huge event in television, a Canadian exclusive. There we go. Beyonce slowly getting out of the car. Keep in mind, you can phone us, you can email us, you can even text us. The show is completely interactive. Beyonce getting out of the car. Take a walk with me. This is a moment you've all been waiting for. Beyonce is about to stroll out of the limousine via police escort. Beyonce, how are you? You look great.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
We are going to come back outside, but you want to take a stroll inside with me? All right. These people are waiting for days and days. Come on in, we're going to come back outside in a few minutes. We are going to come back outside, but if you just want to join me. All right. Beyonce is here live at Much. I promise Beyonce, I deliver. Please, have a seat. Wow!
Oh my gosh. Hi.
This is crazy.
I know, it's amazing. They're crying.
She's here for the full hour, guys. On behalf of everyone in Toronto, welcome.
Thank you. What a
Welcome to Much
welcome.
Music.
Thank you.
Now you're here in celebration of B-Day.
Yes.
Now I've heard you say, Beyonce, this is the album that women need to hear.
Definitely.
Why?
Because this album is for all women out there that need to hear something that will give them strength and empowerment. And it's a song for everyone. It's a song about, there are songs for love, people in love, women in love. There are songs for women that need to hear those songs, kind of give them the push to get out of a bad relationships. There are songs that are passionate. There are songs that are aggressive. There are songs that are vulnerable. It's a song on there for every woman in any phase of a relationship.
Do you feel like women have a lack of this kind of music out there to relate to?
No, I mean, there are a lot of strong artists that have songs that empower women. But I think one of our specialties as far as Destiny's Child, Independent Woman, and Survivor, and The Writers on the Wall, all those songs women could appreciate, and men could appreciate, because if you want to know how we think, you have to hear records like this.
So it's a window into your personality.
Oh, definitely. A lot of the records are not about my life, and not they're about my friends' lives or women around me, and I thought it was important that I didn't do the same album about love once again. I thought it was important that I had something, with a variety of different things that everybody could relate to.
Another really interesting thing about this album is you kept it secret from everybody. And I wonder what you were hoping to achieve by just keeping it secret from your label, from your management.
I didn't keep it secret because I, was rebelling or trying to prove something. It wasn't even a secret. I just didn't tell anyone because I didn't know I was going to finish the whole album. And I didn't want any expectations. I didn't want anyone to kind of put a deadline on the album. And I thought, I wouldn't put an album out until 2007. So I said, let me just go in the studio. I'm going to call producers and see if they're available. And we're just going to play around and have fun. Just so happened we were in the zone and we recorded a lot of songs.
2 weeks?
In 2 weeks.
How do you do that?
Well,
2 weeks?
Thank you. I put down a lot of the blueprints of the records, and they were more like demos. And I did about 22 songs, and then I went back and finished the songs that I thought I loved. So it really took about a month to completely finish the album, but I had the majority of the records in 2.5 weeks.
Now, you released it on your birthday, and that surprised me because a lot of people I find, my age at least, hate the birthday. They hate the birthday.
Really? Why?
I don't know. I guess it's a lot of anxiety, a lot of pressure. It's the one day where everything has to go right. Why'd you decide to release it?
I feel like your birthday is your celebration. Is when you were born, and I know I always feel special on my birthday. And I'm still a young lady. I have a lot to learn, and I embrace birthdays. I think the biggest celebration for me was the biggest gift was giving my music to everyone I loved on that day.
Well, you must have gotten some gifts.
Oh yeah, I got some beautiful gifts. The best gift was the #1 record.
It is a #1 record. 500,000 copies sold in less than a week. Now, between you and me, I was hoping for a car for my birthday.
Uh-oh.
But I heard maybe you got a car for your birthday. Is that true? Or is that just rumor?
I don't know. I got a lot of wonderful gifts on my birthday. A lot of different things that I didn't expect.
What'd you get from Jay-Z? A question there.
They're funny.
You started so young in this industry, and I wonder, at age 25, how have your priorities changed as a woman?
They are the best. Wow.
Tons of people outside. We are going to go outside.
They've definitely changed. I think now, instead of quantity, it's all about quality and making sure I'm a lot more specific about the things that I do, and make sure I'm not afraid to grow and take a risk and be innovative. And I always try to top what I just did, and I never want to do the same thing twice.
Do you think that sort of thing comes with age, or do you think there are some key moments that kind of taught you lessons along the way?
Well, I feel like I've always kind of been that way. I've always tried to be a leader. I've always tried to challenge myself, and I get really bored easily, and I know when I don't work hard for something, I don't appreciate it the same. And which is why I was excited about Dreamgirls, because the director and the producer told me initially they didn't know if I could play the part. They didn't know if I could be young Dean, a 16-year-old naive young girl. And when I did the reading, I brought the tears, I brought everything they needed, and I think it surprised them, it surprised me, and I had to really work at it. It wasn't something that just came easy. I didn't have to just show up for work. And whenever I have to challenge myself, and whenever I have that little insecurity and that worry, it makes me just work harder, and I think that's a part of growing up.
Is that where you get your strength from, do you think, your confidence? Yeah,
definitely. I still have things that I'm not confident about, and I still have my insecurities, but ultimately I'm not afraid of them. I embrace them, and I try to, whatever I don't do right, I try to acknowledge that I didn't do right and fix it and grow from every experience.